Shakil Wahid and I am here to conduct a short interview with Alright, so today I'll be conducting a short interview with him, asking him a few questions of what knowledge he knows based on the Rohingya and what he doesn't.
Hello, my name is Shakil Wahid, and as part of my social awareness campaign, we are raising awareness for the Rohingya, you know, the people in Bangladesh. Hello, my name is Shakil Wahid, and as part of my social awareness campaign, I'm raising awareness for the Rohingya in Burma today.
So do you know who are the Rohingya today?
I know they're grouped in Bangladesh, but I'm not sure.
Alright, so let me clarify. The Rohingya are an ethnic minority who were civilians from Burma who have fled from their homeland to the borders of Bangladesh. They have left their homeland due to their race, their background, their faith. Majority of Burma are Buddhist and they don't take Muslims. They don't want to take Muslims into their country, so it is a form of ethnic cleansing as well as genocide. So it's very severe what's going on. So they've been kicked out of their homeland. Since 2017, 675,000 refugees have been moved to the border of Bangladesh. There are 1 million Rohingyas now, and all of this has been going on since 1982. So there's a lot going on.
Do you know who the Rohingya are?
Yeah, I just don't know them. I'm quite aware of them.
Who are the Rohingya?
They're the ethnic minority Muslim people in Burma. And they're brutally tortured by the Buddhist people because of their religion. The only side is their religion is they're Muslim because of their faith. They have to fight from their own country. They are subject to kill. Their women are subject to rape. Their children are killed without any justice.
Do you know the reason behind this? Like why the people in Burma are like doing this to the people?
I believe the only reason is the religion. Religion is the biggest factor because they are Muslim and that's the problem.
So what do you think as the British public that what we can do to help the people in Rohingya today?
We can obviously create the awareness because the British Parliament, I mean the UK politics, has a significant involvement throughout the globe. So if the normal public they raise their voice, then it might have a big impact. So as a public as a whole, we need to create the awareness. That's the main things because there are most of people we know it, but there are plenty of people who doesn't even know who Rohingya is.
Yeah. Do you know how many people have been forced to leave their home from Burma to come to Bangladesh? Do you know how many people?
I'm not too sure, but
since 2017, it's over 750,000 people. 10,000 people have been killed on the border of Bangladesh.
It's an outrageous number, really. And it's a genocide, I would say.
Yeah, it's a genocide. And do you think that is due to ethnic cleansing?
Of course it is ethnic cleansing, yeah.
Do you know who the Rohingya are?
No.
You know who they are? Okay, so the Rohingya are ethnic minority in the in Burma, where like they've been kicked out of their homeland due to their faith, their color, and religion. So since 2017, over 724,000 people have been kicked out from their homeland to go to the border of Bangladesh, and there's been a lot of like terror, genocide happening there. So what are your takes on like human genocide in general?
I think the government needs to step up and take action, because if not, then we're basically increasing the numbers of fatalities around everywhere.
Yeah, because what do you think the British public can do to raise awareness for the Rohingya today and help them today?
Start charities, sign petitions and something like that. Have communities work towards the problem.
So you know, like the British media, you know how they portray the media for, you know, some like, you know, about the Rohingya and everything. They're not portraying that in the British media outlets, like, you know, on BBC. What do you think the reason behind all of this are? They're only portraying like the news they want to portray and not the ones that are happening now.
To be honest, the British news basically they tend to do hide certain stuff. So I think what we should do is, instead of depending on them and relying on them, actually us being the ones to get, you know, some information, background knowledge, and like putting it out there. even if you have to post it on your Snapchat, Instagram, you know, we have social platforms, so why don't we take actions? Why is we still relying on British news to put it out?
Because it's come to a time now, this all of this work is not charity work, it's more of human rights work now.
As the British public, what do you think we can do to help resolve this issue?
Okay, I don't want to play sides here, but why should Britain care? Why should we take matter in someone else's situation? It's not in our country. So why should we look at another country?
Okay, so
it's not affecting Britain, is it?
Alright, so what happens if something happens to England? Do you not think other countries? This is getting way too political, man. No, it's calm. Alright. The reason. Okay. This is very confusing, bro. Sure.
Just continue.
At the end of the day, these are still our brothers and sisters. You know, these are still our brothers and sisters. You know, across the whole world. You know, you're from Bangladesh, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are the chances? What are the chances that your family, your grandfather, your grandmother came to this country? Imagine if your grandmother didn't come to this country, your family could have been there. Who would have been able to help you? Who would you? No one's doing anything. So what would you do? Would you go and just?
I would want help.
Exactly. So that's a reason why we should, care for each other. To my previous question, what do you think the British public can do to help the people in Rohingya?
Sure
and how can we raise awareness?
I'm sure there could be more charities. Is it charity?
Yeah, there's many charities such as Restless Beings, Muslim Aid.
I think there could be more charity. I'm sure everyone could do their part by giving a little, even 1 penny. It helps.
So you're thinking about donating?
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you think apart from the donating? So what
more people need to be informed about this.
Yeah.
Not enough people know about it.
So what do you think we need to do? Also, one other thing that is that's a lot of people, they don't know about who the Rohingya are. That even you barely knew who they are because of the British media outlets of Britain. They're not portraying the situation of Rohingya on the news and everything. So one thing.
Why is this happening?
The British media, they do not want to portray, they're very biased and only want to portray the news they want to put in and not what more important stuff that are happening now.
I think we need to make an effort using our platforms that we have already to make effort for other people to know about this issue. Social media is a very important factor and we can use that to our advantage in many different ways.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everyone uses this thing daily, so we can use this to push it out. They have these services where you can put up ads for a little bit of money. I'm sure we could put a little bit of money and invest.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much, Arun, for conducting this interview.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. It's really appreciated. Thank you.
Jacob Lethal Beats.